Please share it with your near and dear. Now, if clause second type. Clause second type, this is called supposition or impossible or improbable condition. And the structure is if subject plus V2 dash 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 subject plus would or could or might or plus V1. So this structure especially is used for impossible conditions. There is no chance to happen. Just it is supposition, just imagination. So just for imaginations or impossible condition only, we use this one. The first 5 types of sentences we saw under possible condition. But this is impossible condition or improbable condition or supposition. Means you see, for example, you see, if I were rich, if subject I were, generally we use, even though subject is singular or plural in this structure, we prefer were. But some people use even was also. If subject is singular, they use was. Nowadays grammarians accept this one, but okay, most of the people use, even though subject is singular or plural, we use were. Okay, as per this one, if I were rich, if I were, second form, if I were rich, I would share V1, I would share my money with the poor. Means I am not rich, really there is no chance for me to become rich, and I cannot share my money with the poor also. Suppose, supposition, no, suppose if I were rich, if there is a chance for me to become rich, what would I do? I would share my money with the poor. There is no chance, there is no possibility to happen. It is simply supposition, or it is simply improbable condition, impossible condition. So for impossible, improbable conditions, suppositions, we use this structure. If I were rich, I would share my money with the poor. There is no possibility for me to become rich, and there is no possibility for me to share my money with the poor also. And next, if I were a bird, I would fly high in the sky. If I were a bird, there is no chance for me to become a bird, and there is no chance for me to fly high in the sky. Just imagination, just a supposition. If I were a bird, I would fly high in the sky. This is also supposition. And if floods entered your village, suppose if floods entered your village, what would you do? You would do becomes as question, would you do? And before that, would you, we are using what would you do is a question. Okay, if floods entered your village, suppose if floods entered your village, what would you do? So in improbable condition only, just we are imagining. And if the earth dried up, so impossible condition only, if the earth dried up, all the creatures would die. So all the creatures would die. If it happened, all the creatures would die. So this is impossible condition or improbable condition where there is no chance to happen. And if he saw a snake in the bathroom, suppose he saw a snake in the bathroom, he might run away. So he might run away. There is a possibility for him to run away from the bathroom. So like that, if he saw a snake in the bathroom, he might run away. So in this way, for improbable or impossible things only, we use this second type if clause. So it is called improbable condition or impossible condition or supposition or simply imagination. Now if clause, the third type. The bus. Right. Now let me explain. Okay, if clause third type, this is unfulfilled condition. Unfulfilled condition means once something happened and the expected thing did not happen. Something happened, and because of that, expected thing did not happen. After something happened after something was not fulfilled, we talk about this one. So after something happened in the past only, we talk about these things. Okay. If clause third type, unfulfilled condition which was not fulfilled. So we are talking about unfulfilled condition which happened in the past, but the thing was not fulfilled. Right. Okay. If subject plus had plus V3, then subject plus would or could or might have plus V3. If I had worked V3 form, if I had worked very hard, I would have got first rank. The meaning of this one is he did not work hard really, so he did not get first rank. So after these two things happened, we talk about the previous things in this way. So if I had worked hard, I would have got first rank. Means I did not work hard, so I did not get first rank. So that is a real sense of it. If I had chosen BPC group, I might have settled well in my life. That means I did not choose BPC. So my life did not settle well. So after this thing happened, we are talking about it. Okay, if I had chosen BPC means I had chosen some other thing, other group. So that's why something happened in my life. But if I had chosen BPC, I might have settled well in my life. Okay, this is also unfulfilled condition. If he had gone direct to the bus station, if he had gone direct to the bus station, he could have caught the bus. He could have caught, catch, caught. He could have caught the bus. Means he did not go to the bus station. He did not go direct to the bus station, so he could not catch the bus. So after that happened only we are talking about it. So which was not fulfilled. So this is unfulfilled condition which was not fulfilled. Then we talk about this one. That's why if he had gone direct to the bus station, he could have caught the bus. So in this way, for unfulfilled condition, we have to use the structure in this way. But here, one thing also, if clause third type only it is, sometimes we can remove if to give the same sense only. We remove if by changing the order of subject and helping verb had. So if I had worked very hard is equivalent to had I worked very hard, I would have got first rank. So in two ways I can use this one. If I had worked very hard, I would have got first rank. The same can be conveyed. Had I worked very hard, I would have got first rank. By removing this if I change the order of this I and had, so it gives the same meaning. It's not a question, it is statement only. And in the same way, if I had chosen BPC group, I might have settled well in my life. The same can be conveyed. Had I chosen BPC group, I might have settled well in my life. Meaning is the same. If he had gone direct to the bus station, he could have caught the bus. Had he gone direct to the bus station, he could have caught the bus. Okay, sometimes we remove if by changing the order of subject and had. So these are all three types of conditions: possible condition, improbable or impossible condition, and the third is unfulfilled condition. So these are all three types of conditions, conditional clauses. Thank you for watching this channel. We'll meet in the next episode.